teaching faculty, staff, and administration here at Wayne Hills. My name is Maureen Weir, and I welcome you to our annual Senior Recognition Program. Thanks. I know we ran out of programs, and we do apologize about that. We're really trying, I guess, really trying to go green. They're going to be available on our guidance website. Tomorrow we'll have them up, and we'll also have some extra hard copies for the students if you want to stop down. Okay, so we apologize about that. We're very proud of these young adults here this evening. Tonight we honor these members of the class of 2014 who have excelled the last 4 years in academics, specific subject areas, character, athletics, and activities. We especially would like to thank our generous community members and presenters here this evening who have gifted us with $61,500 in scholarship awards. We are most grateful for your generosity and continued support of our entire school community. A special welcome to our parents and loved ones here tonight, our Board of Education trustees. Dr. Gonzalez, thank you for joining us tonight. At this time, I'd like to invite up the president of our senior class, Alyssa Lafredo, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. If you please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Alyssa. It's now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Ed Zambrano, Chairperson of the Scholarship and Honors Board, who will present our community scholarships.
Good evening. On behalf of the Wayne Scholarship and Honors Board, I extend my congratulations and best wishes to tonight's honorees. While reviewing each application, many of the members commented on not only the impressive academic accomplishments, but more importantly on the leadership and community service activities associated with each recipient. We applaud your commitment and encourage you to continue giving back. We also thank your families because they provided the support and encouragement needed in order to see each endeavor through to its completion. I also would like to acknowledge the community donors because you continue each year to support this program. We strive to make sure that each recipient emulates your criteria, honors a memory, and assures you that your effort is much appreciated. I'd like to begin with the presentations, so I'd like to call to the podium to present the Danny Afflito Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Joseph Afflito, Jr.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joe Afflito. I'm here representing the Danny Afflito Memorial Scholarship Fund. As many of you know, this is my daughter Devin's class, so I know a lot of these kids and a lot of the parents. Danny was a 1987 graduate of Wayne Hills High School. He was tragically killed in the events surrounding the terrorist attacks of 9/11 at the World Trade Center. And in his memory, we thought it appropriate and fit to establish a scholarship fund and give back to the school that he loved very much. Each year we award a male and a female recipient based on a certain criteria set forth by the committee as well as the trustees of the fund. And there's two $2,500 awards given each year. This year's awards go to David Mintz, and I was coached on this, Melanie Chechu. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Our next scholarship is the Angela Mancinelli PTO Memorial Scholarship, presented by Mr. Dennis Sasso, her son.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dennis Sasso. I'm Angela Mancinelli's son. Pretty hard to believe that it's been almost 5 years since my mom passed away. If you're unfamiliar, she was the English department chair here. And in that time, we've had a few new blessings that have come around. And she's going to touch some things. And just to... you done yet? Just to give you a hint of how much she is like Grandma, the other day we were, and she was not coached on any of this, we're playing in her playroom. She's got a little purse, and I asked her what she was doing. She goes, playing with my accessories, which was kind of funny. But you know, I'm very, very honored and I'm very privileged to be here. This place is very much like a home for me at this point. It's always nice to see the faculty and staff, and for you guys, good luck with everything next year. Be smart, have fun.
Yeah. Is Chris going to come in? Yeah, to present the Barry Goldstein Memorial Scholarship is Miss Christina Kindler.
Hello? That's better. Hi.
Okay. Good, looks good. All right, thank you. Good evening. On behalf of Korean congregation of Bethany Church in Wayne, it is my honor to present this award to a very promising young person, Austin Hong.
Our next scholarship is the Bruce Eckroat Memorial Scholarship, presented by Mrs. Cindy Eckroat.
Good evening. I'm very happy to be here. This is the 4th year that our family is here presenting this scholarship. honors the memory of my late husband, who was a selfless giver to our community. Through his involvement in coaching through our Wayne PAL, he touched the lives and inspired the lives of many of the youth of our township. In his spirit, we established the Bruce Eckroat Memorial 5K Run Walk, which takes place every year around Packanack Lake. The proceeds from our event go to several different sources. It goes to Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center for research, to a local family in need, and to the 2 scholarships we established in his honor at both Wayne Valley and Wayne Hills High Schools. Our event this year is going to be taking place on September 21st. If anyone's inclined to help support us so we can continue with this, and we give back to our community this way, it's most appreciated. Tonight, I'm honored to give our scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Alyssa Lafredo.
On behalf of the Castro Corporation, I am honored to present this year's Castro scholarships to Max Cohen and Caitlin Albanese. The next scholarship is the Clifton Savings Bank Scholarship presented by Ms. Marianne Moran, Branch Manager.
Hi, my name is Mary Ann Moran. I'm the branch manager of Clifton Savings on Hamburg Turnpike in Wayne, and am honored to present the scholarship to Melissa Scholar. Thank you very much. Thank you. Congratulations.
Our next scholarship is the Coldwell Banker Associates of Wayne Scholarship presented by Ms. Patty Tahan.
Hi, everyone. I'm Patty Tahan. I manage the Coldwell Banker office on the corner of the construction on Valley Road and Hamburg Turnpike. People stop by, visit, have water, go to the bathroom while they're waiting. Right, guys? This is not a corporate award. I've been in this town, living here for over 40 years, raised 4 children in this town, and I'm very proud to work and shop and do everything in the town and the community. People come to Wayne because of the schools. I always said it was a schooly town. That's not a bad word. And I appreciate the Board of Ed for keeping the schools as well as they do and the students who perform. So this gift we're giving tonight is from the associates on a closing. Every closing that they have, some of the associates donate money into this cause. So we've been doing this over 20 years, so we're very proud and honored to represent, to give this check to Jane Cho.
Here to present the Stephen R. Fava Memorial Scholarship is Mr. Edward DeYoung.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to be here this evening to present the Stephen Ronald Fava Memorial Scholarship. On behalf of Stephen's mom, Gloria Fava, and his dad, Ronald Fava, and his sister, Valerie, I'd like to thank the Wayne Hills High School administration, and the staff and the committee for assisting in the selection of tonight's recipients. Excuse me. We'd also like to congratulate the class of 2014, especially the honorees tonight, and wish them much happiness and success in the future. My nephew Stephen, who we wish to remember by this scholarship and memorialize him, attended Wayne Hills High School and graduated with honors in 2006. He attended the University of South Carolina, majoring in biomedical engineering. He was a brilliant student. He had achieved a 4-point grade point average in his freshman year. Stephen was only 19 years old when his life suddenly ended early in his second semester. I don't think any of this year's graduates ever met or knew Stephen, but if you did, you would have remembered him, and you also would have liked him a lot. Besides being an outstanding student, Stephen was a fun-loving and full-of-life individual. He was extremely kind, gentle, and compassionate. There's stories about Stephen coming to the aid of younger students when he was at Wayne Hills who may have been picked on or bullied. Most of the time, he didn't even notice students that he was helping, but he did it anyway. Whenever you hear the phrase random acts of kindness, and I hope you remember that phrase throughout your life, think of Stephen. He exemplified these words. Stephen touched his family and friends in the short time he was with us, and it's through the Stephen Ronald Fava Memorial Scholarship that his family wishes to touch the lives of 2 deserving students. We hope you will keep Stephen's spirit alive by continuing to be kind, caring, and compassionate to everyone you meet throughout your lives. This year's recipients are, and there are 2, a male and a female, Joshua Salita. And the female recipient is Savannah Eng. Congratulations, Savannah. Thank you, Ed. Thank you.
Our next scholarship is the Dana Ergo Smith Memorial Scholarship presented by Mr. Brad Smith.
Good evening. It is my privilege to be here tonight to present the first annual Dana Ergo Smith Memorial Scholarship. Dana was a 1990 graduate of Wayne Hills High School, and she graduated in the top 10 of her class. She went on to earn a degree in biology from the University of Maryland. She then began a career in the healthcare industry, where she spent nearly 20 years working at the Englewood Hospital and Medical Center. My family established this scholarship following my wife's death this past October after a 2.5-year battle with breast cancer. During that time, she received treatment from some of the best doctors and institutions in New York and New Jersey. My family established this scholarship to recognize a young woman from Wayne Hills who has achieved academic excellence while in high school and plans to pursue a degree in biology or the sciences. Our hope is that she will continue to achieve excellence in college and beyond and make a positive contribution in the field of science. No pressure, though. I would like to thank this community and so many others for their generous donations and the overwhelming support that has allowed us to create this scholarship and to continue awarding it for many years. When I received notification from the selection committee on this year's recipient, I was truly honored. They could not have made a better choice. It is my pleasure to present the 2014 Dana Ergo Smith Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Samantha Cohen.
The David Fite Memorial Foundation Scholarship will be presented by Dr. David Gold.
Thank you, and congratulations to the great Wayne Hills class of 2014. My name is David Gold, and I'm fortunate to know many of you, and particularly proud of this class, as it includes my daughter, Nikki. I've been on the board of directors of the David Fite Memorial Foundation for the last 8 years. David was a friend as well as a popular and well-respected dentist in Wayne when he passed away 12 years ago at much too young an age. He was committed to organizing, coaching, and supporting youth activities in Wayne. Our foundation celebrates and honors David's memory by raising money through annual fundraising events and then turning around and giving all of that money away to charities, organizations, and events that benefit youth activities. In this spirit, we also sponsor annual scholarships at both Wayne high schools, asking the Scholarship Selection Committee to recommend a deserving recipient who has excelled academically and plans on pursuing a career in the field of healthcare. This year's Wayne Hills recipient of the David Fite Memorial Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 is William Jun. Congratulations.
On behalf of Dr. Matt Singer, I am pleased to present the Dr. Matt Singer Scholarship to Emily Chazen. To present the John Bradley Memorial Scholarship, I call his son Ryan Bradley to the podium.
Good evening. My name is Ryan Bradley, and I'm here to speak about John Bradley. John Bradley was the ultimate family man. Fortunately for me and for some of your parents and grandparents even, John Bradley considered Wayne Hills his family. He loved the teachers that he taught with. He loved the students that he taught. The administrative might have been that strange uncle that came at Christmas time, but other than that, he was the man that students loved, teachers loved, and even once in a while, parents loved. He would walk the hallways as a giant of a man. I know you looked at me and said, who is this giant coming up here? A little overweight, overbearing, maybe loud and boisterous. No, I am not a politician. I am an educator like my father was. So with that in mind, I'm going to go on to say that there's a student in this school who embodies what my father loved. An athlete, she's a scholar, and she wants to educate other children. At this point, I'd like to call up Caitlin Jimenez. She's the recipient of the John Bradley First Annual Fund. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Our next scholarship is the John Goldstein Memorial Athletic Scholarship, presented by his brother, Mr. Charles Goldstein.
Good evening. I am representing my mother, Barbara Goldstein, at the annual Scholarship and Awards program. My mother is in Florida right now attending the graduation of her two twin grandchildren. She would have been happy to be here this evening to give the Jonathan Goldstein Memorial Athletic Scholarship to two very deserving students. It is an honor for me, and I speak for her. Coach Goldie, as Jonathan was known, was truly the spirit behind the Wayne Hills athletic program. He coached football, baseball, softball, basketball, and golf. He was the biggest fan and supporter of every boy and girl involved in team sports. He loved all the kids, and in return, they loved him back. Goldie was so proud of the W and loyal when it came to boasting about the school, the coaches, the staff, and the students. He was the ultimate patriot, and his memory will go on with the scholarship in his name. Elizabeth Gokman, please come forward. Can you just stand here? Thanks. When my mother was notified that you would receive the first Jonathan Goldstein Memorial Athletic Scholarship, she was very pleased. You are a captain and a member of the Wayne Hills swim team. You have received recognition for being first and second year all-county swimmer. In addition, you are a member of the National Honor Society and president of the National Art Honor Society. You are a member of the Graphic Design Club and Future Business Leaders of America. You have been a volunteer swim instructor at the Banyan School, teaching children with mental disabilities how to swim, and a volunteer swim instructor at the Jersey Flyers Aquatic Club. You were also a volunteer at Camp Acorn, teaching sports, music, art, computers, and swimming to campers with multiple disabilities. You have also been a lifeguard at the Wayne YMCA. You have a most impressive record in school and the community. I congratulate you and present you with this scholarship to further your education at the University of Miami. Congratulations. Okay. I've just been told that Neil Rupen Patel is not here, but when my mother found out that he was the second recipient, she was very impressed with everything that he has accomplished here at Wayne Hills. For the past 4 years, he has been on the cross-country team, 1 year on varsity. He was the captain of the volleyball team with 2 years on varsity, and a member of the National Honor Society, the Spanish Honor Society, Stand Up for a Cause, and the Future Business Leaders of America. As an Eagle Scout, he attained the highest rank in scouting, involving in many hours of community service projects. He personally supervised 30 people in renovating an outdoor chapel at the Preakness Reformed Church. He was a volunteer waiter at the for residents at Care One Rehab Center, and a volunteer at Englewood Hospital, where he delivered equipment to doctors and specimens to the labs, among other duties. My mother is looking forward to meeting Neil and Elizabeth in the near future. Thank you.
The next scholarship is the Joseph Albanese Memorial Scholarship, presented by Mr. Joseph Albanese, Jr.
Good evening, everyone. First, I'd like to congratulate all the seniors on stage for their accomplishments this year, especially my daughter, Caitlin, who's in the class as well. I'm here to present the Joseph Albanese Memorial Scholarship in memory of my father, who passed away 4 years ago. This year's recipient is Carly Pelfand.
The Lakeland Bank Scholarship will be presented by Mr. Ken Partika, Branch Manager.
Good evening. Congratulations to all the graduating seniors tonight, the honorees, and to the parents tonight. 2014 marks the 42nd anniversary of Lakeland Bank's scholarship program, and to date it has provided over $1 million for the pursuit of a higher education. The bank strongly believes that access to an affordable college education is vital for a vibrant, thriving, and economically healthy community. And we are pleased to continue our long-standing tradition of awarding scholarships to deserving, academically successful students. This year, more than $117,000 will be awarded to students from 58 public and private schools in northern New Jersey. It is with great pleasure that I present this $2,000 scholarship on behalf of Lakeland Bank to Coral Cohen. Thank you.
The next scholarship is the Leo Grand Sport Leadership Award. It is usually presented by the class president of Mrs. Leo Grand and Mr. Spalt's class back in the 90s by Michael Epstein, but Michael was not able to be here tonight, but he did say on behalf of the class, congratulations and continue to keep Wayne Hills at its best. This scholarship this year goes to Matt Kim. Maybe. Our next scholarship is the Marilyn Mezzi Memorial Scholarship presented by Mr. Ernest Mezzi.
Some of you may know me as the voice of the Patriots. I'm the announcer for the football games and the basketball games, and over at Patriot Stadium, usually I am up there in the booth. You are down here looking out there, and I would feel more comfortable if you would all turn around and face the other direction. That being said, this scholarship in memory of my late wife, Marilyn, who taught Spanish here in the Wayne school system for almost 30 years, the last 17 of which were here at Wayne Hills. Marilyn was a dedicated teacher, committed to the Spanish language and the Spanish culture. She passed away almost 11 years ago in 2003, about 9 days before my daughter graduated from Wayne Hills. Wow, I didn't think I'd do this. That being said, in memory of Marilyn, the winner of this year's scholarship is a young man. He was on the boys' volleyball team, studied Spanish 1 through 5, and is a member of the Spanish Honor Society. He's going on to Muhlenberg College as a biology major. Mr. Cameron Gassemi.
This year's recipient of the Metropolitan YMCA of the Orange's Wayne Branch Scholarship is Tyler Mevlioni. The next scholarship is the Michael Lafredo Senior Memorial Scholarship presented by Alyssa Lafredo.
Hi, everyone. I think this is the first time they're letting a student do this, so I better not mess it up. The Michael Lafredo Senior Memorial Scholarship is given by my grandmother and grandfather in honor of my godfather and Uncle Mike. The criteria for selection is modeled after my Uncle Mike's life. It is presented to a graduating senior who has a part-time job and will be attending a 4-year college or university in New Jersey. This year's scholarship goes to Catherine Zach-Strauka.
The next scholarship is the Pines Lake Women's Club Memorial Scholarship Award presented by Mrs. Kim Mayaki.
Hi, good evening. My name is Kim Mackey. I'm a member of the Pines Lake Women's Club here in Wayne, New Jersey. The Pines Lake Women's Club was organized in 1934 and federated in 1956. The club is a member of the New Jersey State Federation of Women's Clubs, which is the largest volunteer women's organization in the state. The club provides opportunities for education, leadership training, and community service. Over the years, our club has supported many local and state projects, such as a turkey drive, Gilda's Club, autism, and Girls Career Institute at Douglas College in Rutgers. We also provide a scholarship each year for 2 deserving students from Wayne Valley and Wayne Hills High School. The club is open to all women over the age of 18, and we meet the second Wednesday of the month at Pines Lake Elementary School. At this time, it's with great pleasure that I present the $600 scholarship to Sabrina Freifeld. Congratulations. Good luck.
Here to present the Spencer Savings Scholarship is Ms. Angelica Klein.
Good evening. My name is Angelica Klein, and I'm the branch manager for Spencer Savings Bank. It is my privilege to recognize Daniel Rim for achieving academic excellence. On behalf of Spencer Savings Bank, we are pleased to recognize you with a $1,000 scholarship award.
The St. Gobain Performance Plastic Scholarship will be presented by Renee Sarmiento, Plant Manager. Okay. On behalf of St. Gobain Performance Plastic, I am pleased to present this scholarship to Rowan Abbasi. Here to present the Wayne Council of PTO's scholarships are co-presidents Mrs. Fran Cook and Mrs. Jackie Prince.
Good evening. I'm Jackie Prince. I'm here with Fran Cook, and we're here on behalf of Wayne Council of PTOs. I am really happy to be here tonight. Really happy. For those of you who don't know me, I actually almost lost my life in January. And the lesson that I took away from that is that Wayne is a fantastic community. My family and I went through some very dark days, and we were really supported by everyone in this community. And as you guys go off to college, I really want to urge you, become part of that college community that you go to, because you really never know when you're going to need the people that you meet in your life and how the people you meet are going to impact you. Join clubs, get involved. But as you go forward in college, don't forget where you came from and the amazing people that make up this community. Our community this year, through our children's cultural workshops and through our Browse and Shop thrift store, raised $30,000 that we are going to be donating to deserving seniors at Wayne Hills and Wayne Valley. We have a lot of awards to get through, and unless you want me up here all night, I'm going to ask everybody to just hold their applause and let us announce all the recipients, and we'll applaud them at the end. So, academic scholarship, Alyssa Hannell. Also for academic scholarship, Nicolette Gold. Business scholarship for Danielle Portnoy. We have a Career and Academic Scholarship Award for Mr. Nicholas Spatola. Our leadership scholarships go this year to Jamie Sutherland and Jillian O'Donohoe. We're proud to give 2 Community Service Scholarship Awards this year to Erica Applebaum and Marwa Khan. Life Science Medical Scholarship is presented tonight to Rose Lopiano. We have 2 awards, Cultural Workshop Visual Arts, Jenna Cataldi, and Performing Arts to Alyssa Iacovelli. Congratulations. Science and Technology Scholarship is awarded to Sydney Dobrinsky. We're proud to present Tyler Kolsar with the Liberal Arts Scholarship. And last but not least, for Special Achievement Scholarship, Brendan Lee. Now we can applaud.
The next scholarship is the Wayne Education Association Future Service Award, presented by Ms. Gail Lennox.
Hi, everyone, and congratulations, all the recipients. I'm here I'm an officer of the Wayne Education Association, and the teachers and the secretaries in the district have collected money. This is our 3rd year doing this scholarship. We are giving $1,000 to each high school, one for Valley, one for Hills, for someone going into a career in the public service sector. Giving back to the community as a teacher, a police officer, firefighter, or other public employee. I am very happy to present this check from, again, your teachers and the secretaries to Rahib Mahmood.
The next scholarship is the Wayne Hills PTO Scholarship, presented by Mrs. Joyce Morandi, Wayne Hills PTO President, and Mrs. Janine Del Vecchio, Wayne Hills PTO Vice President.
Good evening. It is our privilege to be here tonight to represent the Wayne Hills Parent-Teacher Organization. All of the money that we raise as a PTO goes right back to our school community and to our students. And out of all of the responsibilities of being the president of this organization, perhaps this is my favorite because all the time and effort spent into making our schools a really great place for these kids to be. Tonight is the night we celebrate all that they have achieved as they move on to the next chapter of their lives. And we're very proud of all of them. Thank you. I also have a long list of names, so if you want to hold your applause, please feel free, and we'll do it at the end. We'll give them a really big round of applause. Megan Burke. Rachel Kurtz. Sitara Loka. Sophia Zapata. Someone was excited about that one. Rachel Stewart. Zachary Lesser. Peter Beckwimert. Jean Hernandez, Maxim Turobarov, sorry, Eric Luberto. Oh, I'm sorry, Eric's not here. We will accept this on his behalf. Nicole Graff, Jessica Polsky, Brooke Rantis, Kathleen Hanrahan, John Hassert. Is John also not here? Sorry, John's also not here. Victoria Lai. Adam Serkis. Oh, I heard a rumor he's not here either. Amber Venturelli. There we go. And Nicole Galone. Congratulations to the entire class of 2014.
Here to present the Wayne Hills Boys Lacrosse Scholarship is Mrs. Ruth Belgard.
Good evening. On behalf of the Wayne Hills Boys Lacrosse Booster Club, I'm here to present 3 scholarships to very deserving recipients. First, $1,000 to Jake O'Brien. $750 to Harrison Summer. And I have $500 to James Bernard. Congratulations, class of 2014.
Our next scholarship is the Wayne Lions Club Edward Otto Memorial Scholarship presented by Mr. Albert Raffini.
Greetings, fellow Earthlings of all varieties and colors. Look at them. Isn't it wonderful? And congratulations, class of 2014. The Wayne Lions Club established scholarships for every high school in town, which includes PCT, Wayne Hills, Wayne Valley, and DePaul. Every penny that we earn goes to the community, absolutely. And this scholarship this year goes to a fine young man, Matt Palillo. Congratulations.
On behalf of the Wayne PBA, I am pleased to present the Wayne PBA Memorial Scholarships to Matthew Gazzano and Janky Vanzia. Here to present the Wayne Unico Scholarship is Mr. Helder Rebello.
except for small people here. I'm here to represent Wayne Unico, and not only do we do the scholarships here at Wayne Hills, we also do it at Wayne Valley. We've done, obviously we're a national organization with a local flavor. We've donated to a lot of national groups, but also a lot of people locally that were in need. Our motto is service above self. So hopefully you can learn a little from their class. Our two winners this year, Caprice Del Vecchio. Congratulations. And Frank Fazio. Thank you, and good luck, class.
The Wayne School Nurses Award is presented by Mrs. Judy Daly and Mrs. Julia Kelly. Mrs. Judy Daly.
Good evening. My name is Judy Daly, and I'm one of the certified school nurses here at Wayne Hills High School. This evening, I represent the district school nurses and will present the Wayne School Nurses Award. This award, which is funded by contributions from past and current Wayne School nurses, was created to honor Virginia Lind. She was a Wayne School nurse for more than 20 years and was the district's first school nurse supervisor. The Wayne School Nurses Award is given annually to a student who will be entering into a nursing or health science program upon graduation. This year, the award is being presented to a young woman who plans to pursue a nursing degree at Stevenson University in Maryland. It is my honor and pleasure to present the award to Brianne Lindstrom. Thank you. Oh, congratulations. Thank you.
The next scholarship is the Wayne Retiree Scholarship that will be presented by Mrs. Judy Modes, President of the Wayne School Retirees.
The Wayne School Retirees is an association of teachers, principals, superintendents, custodians, secretaries, and others who worked for the Board of Education. Every year we give two $1,000 scholarships, one to Wayne Hills, one to Wayne Valley. This year's recipient is a member of the National Honor Society and the Latin Honor Society. She's also a member of FBLA, Relay for Life, various bands, and the March of Dimes benefit. She found time to work as a paid research intern at the University of Maryland, College Park, to find out if science was really the right path for her. It is my pleasure that I give Alicia Darwin a check for $1,000 and a wish for success in her major in biochemistry at ASU.
Is Dana Wise in the audience? Okay. Our last scholarship is the WNBC TV Certificate of Scholarship. This year's recipient is Jansen Rogowski.
I would like to thank our community members for your support, and we're ready to move on to our academic awards right now. And it's my pleasure to present our National Merit semifinalists. High school students enter the National Merit Program by taking the preliminary SAT in their junior year. This year, 3 of our students have been awarded National Merit finalists. These students ranked among the top 15,000 students who took the PSAT. Approximately 1.5 million students take the PSAT each year. This year, we congratulate Emily Chazen, Alicia Darwin, and Chamaka Kalyutota. Our next academic recognition is the National Merit Commended Award. These 13 students achieved in the top 34,000 students of the 1.5 million who took the PSAT last year. Congratulations to the following students: Caitlin Albanese, Erica Applebaum, Frank Fazio, Alyssa Hannell, Austin Hung, Sean Huang, William Gian, Marwa Khan, Young Kim, Alyssa Lafredo, Savannah Eng, Brooke Rantis, and Melissa Sklar. Our next award is the 2014 National Hispanic Scholar. Approximately 5,000 students are selected nationally from a pool of 200,000 students who also took the PSAT and identified themselves as Hispanic or Latino. This student must also maintain a 3.5 grade average. Congratulations to Emily Chazen. The National Achievement Scholarship is also awarded to a student who took the PSAT and identified themselves as African American. This year, more than 160 students entered the competition and 800 received scholarship. Our recipient from Wayne Hills we're most proud of is Rachel Stewart. At this time, I'd like to invite Ms. Jackie Prince and Fran Cook, co-presidents of the Wayne PTO, once again, to present our valedictorian and salutatorian awards.
I'm back. So while I was sitting there and listening to all these other awards being given tonight and seeing how amazing and poised these graduating seniors are, I think we really can recognize just how fantastic a school system we have when we're able to produce such fine young leaders in our community who just, all of you really deserve a round of applause for doing a great job. 4 years of high school is tough. tonight, we're thrilled to give out awards to the valedictorian and salutatorians. I practiced saying that. And we're doing something a little different this year. We'd like to give each one of them a Visa gift card so that maybe they can use it to buy some books at college or decorate their dorm room or something like that. The valedictorian award tonight is presented to Emily Chazen. And the second valedictorian award tonight to Chamaka Kalutota. And our salutatorian award tonight is presented to Alyssa Hannell. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure right now to present the Principal's Leadership Award. This award is presented to a student who has shown exceptional leadership qualities throughout their 4 years here at Wayne Hills. Congratulations to Alyssa Lafredo. Our next award is the Character Award. This award is presented to a student who has demonstrated citizenship, respect, and courage. Congratulations to Jonathan Renna. Unfortunately, Jonathan's not here this evening. The Patriot Spirit and Pride Award is presented to two students who exemplify the Wayne Hills character, passion, and personality. Congratulations to Stephanie Bitcon and Matthew Polillo. It's now my distinct pleasure to invite up again Mr. Al Raffini so he can present the Leo Club Award.
Thank you. Excuse me. The Leo Club is a community service club dedicated to the visually and physically handicapped, and we're all over the place. We clean up the beach at Asbury Park. We have a cabin that we maintain for the New Jersey School for Blind Children. And actually, it's a school for parents because they know they can leave their visually impaired children there for 2 weeks and go on vacation because it's 24/7. We take care of a cabin, cabin number 3. We have a party, a holiday party for the Foundation for the Handicapped. And just recently, we traveled down to St. Joseph's School for the Blind, where we helped them with their fundraiser. So we are dedicated community service people. These two young ladies, co-presidents of my Leo Club, and I love it, to say the least, received the highest honor that a Leo can receive from Lions International, the Medal of Honor. And they'll be proud to wear it on their graduation day. And these two young ladies have over, for 4 years, 250 hours of community service. Jessica Polsky and Ruan Abaski. Jess. And look, I have a nice award for you here. Ruan and Jess, plus some money. All right, thank you.
At this time, I'd like to invite up our, one of our assistant principals, Mr. Michael Ruick, to give out the Applied Technology Department Awards.
Thank you, Ms. Weir. I'm very happy to be here tonight. This is my first scholarship presentation awards here at Wayne Hills, and it's wonderful, again, saying the sentiment of Ms. Prince of how wonderful the children are of Wayne and how much they do for the community. The first award I'm presenting is the Business Education Award, and the award winner For that is Jacob O'Brien. Right now, the next award is the Family and Consumer Science Award, and that is going to be presented by Ms. Colleen, who's one of our fine teachers here, along with Ms. Yor.
Good evening. The money for our 2 scholarships that we're giving tonight is raised by the Wayne Hills students at our annual culinary competition. One of the recipients tonight of a scholarship of $1,722 goes to a student that I've had the honor and privilege of teaching this year. She's taken 5 classes in our department in child development, fashion, and foods, and participated in the culinary competition. Congratulations to Brianna Marmel.
Good evening. I am proud to present also an Award of Excellence in Family and Consumer Science to a young lady who has been outstanding in all areas of our curriculum. She has also shown strong character, leadership, and a great respect for all here at Wayne Hills. It is my pleasure to present Caitlin Jimenez with this award.
Thank you, ladies. The next award is the Marion Pitt Award for Technology Education, and our recipient this year goes to Rawan Abbasi. Next is the Yearbook Award. We have several recipients from Mr. Ryerson, who could not be here tonight. And those winners, those recipients are Delaney Burns, Jamie Geberts, and Sydney Dobrinsky.
Thank you, Mr. Ruick. I'd like to invite Mrs. Audrey Schwind up to present the Fine Arts Awards, please. Thank you. You good?
Good evening. I'd like to invite Lizzie Gockman up here to help me present the Art Awards. Lizzie is our president of the National Art Honor Society. All right. Receiving the Fine Arts Award for her dedication and leadership in the area of fine arts is Morgan Taylor. Morgan has an inquisitive nature. She is capable of creating excellent artwork in many different kinds of medium. She specializes in very detailed pen and ink illustrations. Morgan is majoring in fine arts at William Patterson. Our next 2 awards are the Wayne Hills National Art Honor Society Artist Awards, given to 2 seniors who are National Art Honor Society members that have shown excellence in art and are pursuing a career in art. First is Gabby Cancel. Gabby will be going to Drexel University to study graphic design. She's, oh, wait a minute, I have these 2. Wait a minute. I forgot Morgan. Okay. Morgan will be going to Drexel University. She's an excellent, she studied graphic design. She's an excellent illustrator. She does beautiful paintings of people, seascapes, and landscapes. She takes her craft and her approach very seriously. And never wavering in her commitment to art, the second National Art Honor Society Award belongs to Kelly Hain. Prizes. Her talent is extraordinary. Kelly has a very recognizable style, though in the way she draws people. You always know it's a Kelly drawing. She is majoring in art. She'll be attending the School of the Arts at Mason Gross. I'm very proud of all three.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Schwind. Mrs. Schwind is retiring after many years here at Wayne Hills, and we're certainly going to miss her in her fine arts program. Thank you, Ms. Schwind. I'd like to invite up now Ms. Christina Ventimiglia, our assistant principal in the English department, to present some English awards.
Hi, everybody. I'm Miss Ventimiglia. Thank you for coming tonight. Hi, guys. Hi. Oh, thanks. Anyway, I want to start with echoing something I think Ms. Prince had said earlier about remembering where you came from. I'm very proud of all of you, and I will say that, you know, this has been a big year for me, changing over to becoming administrator, but one of my biggest regrets is not getting to teach all of you this year. For some of you, I know that's a relief. But I will say that your accomplishments speak for themselves, and I'm very sorry that I skipped out on your senior year and became a vice principal. But I do get the honor to stand up here. And what I wanted to say about remembering where you came from is approximately 16 years ago, give or take, I sat where you are. Or actually, I sat out there because we all used to sit out there during senior awards, and it was very awkward, and everybody had to come up here, and it took forever and whatever. And anybody could come to the awards. You guys got invitations tonight because you're receiving things, but back when I was your age, anybody could come. And I really remember that night because I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything. And I do remember who got the stuff, and I stalk them on Facebook now. No, but I do remember that evening because I remember being utterly disappointed, and not because I wanted people to recognize me, but because the significance of this evening for me is that it's a chance for the staff here to recognize you, and it really broke my heart that my teachers didn't pick me. So instead, I made it my life's mission to now be the department chair and get to turn around and present you with stuff. So here I am to present you with things. And I hope that in the future, what my little anecdote tells you is when you're faced with a disappointment, and I think Confucius said something like this, right? When you are not recognized, you know, do not ask why people don't recognize you. Seek to be worthy of recognition. And I took that disappointment and I turned it into motivation, and I hope that that's what you do in your future if you ever are disappointed by anything. So turn around and, you know, make yourself even a better person by it. And if nobody recognizes you for it, who cares? Because you're going to be awesome anyway. Okay? So that's my little message to you. So now I get to call up some people who hopefully will remember this forever. Okay, our first award from the English department is the Fred Sharkey Memorial Scholarship, and Mr. Sharkey was a former department chair here, and this scholarship was established to select a student who demonstrates passion and interest in English and all of the courses that we have here in English, and the student has taken a variety of courses and is continuing on in English or humanities-related field. And our recipient for this year Fred Sharkey Scholarship is a fine young gentleman who I've had, who was actually one of you who did get to have me in philosophy, but I didn't get to have him in English this year, and he was a heck of a fencer that I got to coach, Mr. Sam Rivman. Our next award is our English Departmental Award, and this is an award that seeks to recognize an outstanding English student for 4 years here at Wayne Hills High School, and this year's recipient of the department recognition is Miss Emily Chazen. Our next award is our Lantern Literary Magazine Award, and this is for a student who shows outstanding leadership and participation in our literary magazine, and this year's recipient is Miss Shayna Blackerman. I can call Mrs. Donna Del Moro up to present our next awards in the English department.
Is this at the right level? I guess. I hope. Good news. I think you might make it home in time to see an episode of Property Brothers, so I'll see what I can do to speed things up. Good evening, WHHS, and will you please salute this year's Mask and Gavel Award winner, Erica Applebaum. Erica is a take charge kind of girl, and that's just what the club needed. Her accomplishments during the past 2 years extended beyond making sure that someone always showed up for morning announcements. She also stepped up to take over communications with club members via text, email, and smoke signal. Congratulations, Erica, on a job well done, and I'll truly miss hearing your voice every Monday. This has been Mrs. Del Moro saying, have a great evening, Wayne Hills, and someone will be with you tomorrow. Okay. Awesomeness. I'm borrowing that word from Tom Morello's speech the other night inducting KISS into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I'm using it as a means of inducting this year's Patriot Press winners into our very own Hall of Fame. Here they are in alphabetical order. Chimaka. No need to say his last name because around here, much like Cher, Madonna, Prince, and Bono, Chimaka is that name that we all recognize and use quite frequently. For example, ask Chimaka, he'll know. Or if anyone will know the answer to that, it's Chimaka. During the past 4 years, I've been able to rely on our international correspondent for up-to-the-minute coverage of all relevant news stories, from atrocities in Uganda to the capture of a Mexican drug lord. Chimaka has been there. Congratulations on a job well done, Chimaka. You define awesomeness. Fumbling. Go. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Next, Rose Lopiano. Rolo worked tirelessly this year, editing and posting articles for the online version of our student newspaper. Prior to taking the helm as the senior editor, she rose up through the ranks from timid freshman writer to confident junior editor to the take-no-nonsense, fearless leader she is today. My confidence in her rose as the years went by, and I'm proud to give her this award tonight. Rose, you further define awesomeness. Told you to work. And next, there's the Cookie Monster, Jillian O'Donohue. When Jillian was in my journalism class as a sophomore, her email had the words Cookie Monster on it. I quickly recommended that she change it to something a bit more professional or mature, which she promptly did, but I kind of miss the Cookie Monster, truth be told. Jillian began quietly working on the newspaper as a freshman, and today she still quietly works to support all that we do at the Patriot Press. She's no monster, but she's a fitting recipient of this award. To my definition of awesomeness, I'll add Jillian's name. You ready? Okay. Thank you.
Mrs. Maggie Holland could not be with us tonight, so I'm returning to the mic to present the Ada Kriegman ESL Award. Mrs. Holland asked me to read the following about this year's recipient, Asma Shawut, who could not be with us either. It is my pleasure to present Asma with the ESL Award this year. In 2 years at Wayne Hills, Asma has accomplished more than many students do in 4. 2 years ago, she left Syria to escape the war, arriving here knowing very little English. She is now fluent in English, a member of the National Honor Society, treasurer of the International Club, and a member of the Freshman Buddy Program, in addition to working part-time at Kmart. Asma's hard work has paid off as she will be attending Rutgers University as a business major. I'm confident that Asma will be a successful leader in the business sector upon graduation from Rutgers. Congratulations, Asma.
Thank you very much. I'd like to invite up right now Mr. Jeffrey Wojcik, our assistant principal in the mathematics department, who will present the mathematics awards.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for coming. It's a little bit of a dichotomy going from the English department to math, but we'll keep it rolling. For this evening, for the Math Award, having shown excellence over the last 4 years in our advanced program, Chimaka Kulotota. Moving right along to our computer science department. Our computer science teacher, Mrs. German, indicated that this particular student has showed a great desire to advance himself in the field of computer science in doing so with our AP course and our advanced course, Mr. Stephen Russo. For success on our mathematics competitions, including the New Jersey Math League and the AMC, this year we recognize William Joan. Now I move a hat to science, and for this, again, a student you've heard already, who has spent the last 4 years focusing highly in science, doing different things, and going on to a personal research project that he presented. Once again, William Joan. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will now move to our Performing Arts Awards, and I would like to invite up Ms. Cara Palumba, our choral teacher.
Thank you. I'm going to start with the Choral Commitment Award. Imagine taking the same class for 7 years. You might think it could get boring, but not when it's music. Music does something magical to the soul, and the 3 seniors who have taken choir for 7 years can attest to that. After 7 years of singing, they have developed vocal skills, learned to read music, and acquired a large repertoire of songs they can share with others. They have sung their hearts out day after day while gaining more confidence each year. I have seen them develop personally and musically and have greatly enjoyed teaching them. I hope they continue to make music part of their lives after high school. Congratulations to this year's recipients of the Choral Commitment Award, Erica Applebaum, Stephanie Bitcon, and Emily Mulroney.
The John Philip Sousa Band Award is a national award given to the top band student at the high school level. Since its inception in 1954, thousands of high schools have presented this award to a musician demonstrating superior musicianship, leadership, dependability, loyalty, cooperation, and other qualities of conduct which school instrumental programs strive to impart. It is fitting that this award is inspired by John Philip Sousa, who was and is still known as the premier American bandsman. It is with great pride that I present the 2014 John Philip Sousa Band Award to Sitara Loca. I'd like to turn over for our last award to Mr. Matthew Paterno.
Thank you. Our next award is the J. Chuck Sastry Memorial Scholarship, and we present that in honor of a great musician, teacher, and friend. On July 15, 2007, our friend and colleague Chuck Sastry passed away, leaving a large void in the lives of everyone who knew him. He was many things to many people, but above all, he was a caring and compassionate person. We've established the J. Chuck Sastry Memorial Scholarship to both keep his memory alive and honor a student who is a great deal like him. Chuck would be proud of this year's recipient and the persistence and pride they have shown to our jazz band. His talent and positive attitude has influenced those around him and pushed them to succeed. This young man has added a great deal to our entire band program in general and will be sorely missed. I would like to present this year's J. Chuck Sastry Memorial Scholarship and this can of Pringles to Matthew Gazzano. I'd like to now turn the program over to Mrs. Barbara Castagna. Miss Barbara Castagna, sorry.
I don't have any snacks, guys, sorry. Hi, I am Barbara Castagna, and I am here to present the Margaret Erdman Award for the Fine and Performing Arts and the Theater Technology Award. And if you just said the who and the what now, Margaret Erdman was the first director for the Wayne Hills Theater Workshop. Unfortunately, she passed away, and this auditorium is named for her, and this award goes in her memory to kids who absolutely exemplify what it is to excel in theater. The first award I'd like to give is a technology award. A lot of people, when they go see shows, don't think about what's going on behind the scenes. You see a lot of kids on stage singing their hearts out, performing their hearts out, doing everything they can to catch your eye and to be awesome. And not a lot of people think about the kids that are backstage who are dressed in black on a black curtain pretending to be invisible because that's their job. They run the lights, they run the sound, they paint scenery, they build scenery, they run crew backstage, they're the stage manager, they're doing hair, they're doing last minute costume adjustments. Somebody runs off the stage and their costume is torn in half and somebody's there in an instant to help them fix it, and they go right back on stage like nothing happened. And for a number of people that are on stage at any given point, there's probably just as many people running around backstage making sure the show goes on so that what you see is flawless, even if backstage we are tearing our hair out and crying behind the auditorium because something horrific just happened, but the show has to go on. So the first award is going to one of those people. The person getting this award is somebody that I have been able to depend upon these past years for just about anything. Someone who I have said, hey, I've got this vision in my head of what I want this set to look like, so can you just do that? And she goes, yeah. Okay, so when can I have that done? Friday? Cool. Awesome. And then amazing things come out. This person is a very talented artist, and everything that I've ever said to her, hey, do you think you can do this? Do you think we can make this happen together if we sit and plan it out? Or can you come to me with a sketch? And the answer is always yes. And when are you available to do this? When are you available to come to rehearsal? What's your schedule like? I'm available any day you need me, Miss Castagna. It was always the answer. So this year's Theatrical Technology Award is going to Gabby Yola for sheer awesomeness and dedication to the theater. I think they spelled your name right. Right? I was fighting. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, my second award is the Fine and Performing Arts Award for the people that you do see on the stage busting their rear ends to bring you the best performance of whatever it is you have ever possibly seen on this stage. And if you've seen our shows, you know they are pretty good, and there are a lot of kids who have come, yes, right? Thank you. Thank you. There are a lot of kids that have come through here and put on some pretty spectacular performances. The person I would like to give this award to tonight has been in this program for all 4 years, but has only done 7 of the 8 shows, and that's because first time around, I didn't cast him. He didn't impress me. And sometimes when you don't cast a student in a show, they get grumpy, and then you never see them again. And while we would want them to come back, of course, that's their choice. If they find, well, maybe that wasn't for me anyway, I'm going to be a musician, or I'm going to join FBLA, or whatever, and that's perfectly okay. But sometimes they get determined, and they say, I'm going to make it on that stage no matter what. And then they come back and audition for the musical and absolutely blow you away with they've been taking voice lessons, or they've been taking acting lessons, or they generally came back and gave it a try like you could never possibly imagine. And that's what happened with this particular student. We ended up casting him as a lead, oddly enough, in the musical that year. And then once I cast him, I couldn't get rid of him. He just kept coming back. And I have a feeling that he's going to keep coming back to support our shows, because I think he loves our program that much. And that dedication that I've seen on stage for the past 4 years and off stage, because he has also come to build calls and to paint calls and to costume fittings and all kinds of stuff to support. His family has supported us in ways I can't even possibly enumerate the ways, the support that I have gotten from this particular family. They are wonderful people. They raised a wonderful son, and I know that he is going to go on to do great things in the theater world. Matt Palillo. There is no check with this, because just like real theater, most of the time you don't get paid. So sorry about that, but congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Castagna. I'd like to invite up our world language team, who, Madam Greenberg, I believe, and Ms. Venti, are you coming up? Ms. Koblinski and Ms. Schleicher? Thank you.
Bonsoir, good evening. I am proud to introduce 2 students for achievement in French. They are both members of La Société Honoraire de Français. They have each demonstrated excellence and enthusiasm for the French language and culture, and I am honored to have been their teacher for the past 5 years consecutively. I congratulate them and wish them all the best in their future endeavors. I will miss them dearly. The first recipient came to class every day for 5 years, since the age of 12-13, bursting with interest and enthusiasm for the French language. She always went the extra mile. She is a remarkable young woman who has truly made outstanding contributions to the French program. She has performed French songs for the past 3 years at the World Language Honor Society induction ceremony. She is president of La Société Honoraire de Français. She will be attending NYU in the fall. Je voudrais féliciter Rowan Abbasi. Très bien. I'll miss you, Rowan. The second recipient always exceeded expectations in French. The French language has many rules, and of course, the dreaded exceptions to the rules. Well, this young lady always remembered all the fine details because she's truly exceptional herself. She was secretary of La Société Honoraire de Français, which was perfect because she has great organizational skills. That really helped me a lot. She will be attending Rutgers University in the fall. Je voudrais féliciter Jamie Sutherland.
Ms. Pieri and Mr. Mavrikos could not be here to present the Italian awards tonight, so I will be presenting them entirely in English. This year's recipients of the World Language Awards in Italian go to Ms. Danielle Portnoy, and Mr. Anthony Costagliola. I'm now going to introduce Ms. Rosa Kopolinski for the Spanish Awards.
Hola chicos. Hola, hola. Buenas noches. This is one of my favorite school nights because I get to see some of my students dressed very nicely and being recognized for the great young adults that they are. But it's also one of the hardest nights for me because how can I possibly pick only 2 students to give the awards to? Please know that the decision has been made based on academics and character. The first foreign language Spanish senior award goes to someone who's made my teaching experience these past 2 years very pleasant. Sitting in the front row, she's been someone that I can look at to make sure that what I was explaining or how I was explaining it made sense. She's not only a brilliant student, but she's also one of the most beautiful people I have ever met, and certainly has a compassionate heart. The first Spanish award goes to Emily Chazen. The recipient of the next award is also an excellent student and a beautiful person, very respectful and passionate about the language and the culture. A few days after I gave the names of the senior awards recipients to Venti, I received a beautiful letter from a student in my mailbox. There's no way she knew that she was going to receive this award, and she's just going to find out now that her letter brought tears to my eyes. It is very powerful and emotional to see that a student and a teacher share mutual respect for each other. The second Spanish award goes to the beautiful Erika Appelbaum. Gracias.
Good evening. It has been a pleasure to work with these 2 students for the past 4 years, and they have always been outstanding and model students. They have been excellent in all areas of Latin, mythology, history, grammar, and so well deserving of tonight's award. First of all, Alyssa Hannell. Something for you also. And secondly, Chimaka Kalutata. And something personal.
Thank you, Ms. Schleicher. Thank you, World Studies. I'd like to invite up now Ms. Christy Stoffi for Social Science Awards. The recipient of the Social Science Award is given to a student that excels in rigorous courses of study, has a burning curiosity to learn, is virtuous, and has a positive impact on the school and community. This year's honoree is the personification of the hope that we all have for a better society. Possessing intellect, humility, passion, tenacity, drive, and compassion, there is no doubt that this student will go forth and make a difference in this world. It is my pleasure, on behalf of the World Studies Department, to present Emily Chazen with the Social Science Award. Virginia Woolf stated,
For most of history, Anonymous was a woman. It is safe to say that this year's recipient of the Political Science Award's name is anything but anonymous in our school or community. Some descriptors of this student are distinguished scholar, member of student council, superb athlete, and caring peer. In sum, if you can imagine your all-around model student and citizen, it is her. As both this young woman's teacher and advisor, I have had the honor of working with a student that has the courage to speak her mind, persevere in even the most difficult of situations, balance being a team player and knowing when to be a leader, earn impeccable grades, and still have the time to serve and excel in her position as president of the student body of Wayne Hills High School. It is with great gratitude, respect, and elation that I present Alyssa Lafredo with the Political Science Award. The Leonard Zakim Civil Rights Memorial Award is given to a student that embodies Mr. Zakim's desire to stand up against injustice, even in the face of incredible hardships. The student receiving this award is one that, throughout his career at Wayne Hills High School, has shown incredible maturity, compassion, intellect, and integrity. This student has consistently done the right thing, not to get ahead or gain attention and accolades, but simply because it is the right thing to do. From being a role model on the athletic field to being an incredible asset to student council, a leader in the classroom, and a caring and compassionate grandson, this student has made an indelible impression on both the faculty and his peers at Wayne Hills High School. It is with great pleasure that I announce the recipient of the Leonard Zakim Civil Rights Memorial Award, David Mintz.
Thank you, Ms. Stolfi. I'd like to invite up our Assistant Principal for Physical Education and Health, Ms. Jennifer Badami, to present the Physical Education Awards.
Good evening, everyone. We're in the home stretch here. First of all, I'm an assistant principal here, and I am very proud to be the assistant principal of the 12th grade. We have a wonderful class of 2014, and many of these students have actually been in my office. Not for those moments, I don't have some of them have. No, but really, they come in, and I've actually tried to have a lot of conversations because these are wonderful, wonderful young adults and have made me so proud this year. So congratulations to all of you. It is my pleasure to present the Physical Education Award. Physical education represents an understanding and ability to enjoy, appreciate, and acknowledge the importance of lifelong activity, wellness, and of course fitness. These two students have delightfully embraced the challenge of their daily physical activity. Therefore, I would like to present the Physical Education Award to Matt Byrne and Alex Palladino. We also have another Physical Education Award. This is the Physical Education Special Service Award. The Physical Education Special Service Award is not only represents an appreciation for the importance of physical education, but acknowledges a student who has given their own physical education class to be a peer mentor. This student embraces the abilities of all students and the difference physical education can make in everyone's life. It is my pleasure to present the Physical Education Service Award to Sydney Dombritsky. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Bruce Kehoe.
Thank you. On behalf of Mr. Smith, our District Athletic Director, and Mr. Johnson, our site coordinator, I would like to congratulate all of the award recipients here tonight. And as parents, as brothers and sisters, and as friends who are here tonight, isn't this an incredible experience to hear all of these accolades? So congratulations to each of you. And in my capacity as one of the counselors here at Wayne Hills, as well as one of the varsity coaches, I have the privilege of sharing with you the Wayne Hills Student Athletes of the Year. And these are awards that are given by the Wayne Hills coaching staff and the administration to a student athlete who has given their time and commitment to a particular sport or sports over a 4-year period and has earned recognition at the league level. And this year's award recipients are Christina Fabiano, and Tyler Kolsar. The next award recipients are the Passaic County Student Athlete Award. And these awards are given to the female and the male student athletes who have demonstrated sportsmanship, athletic ability, accomplishment in at least 2 sports, earning all county honors, as well as being successful young persons in the classroom. And this year's award recipients are Stephanie Bitcon, and the second award recipient is Brendan Ungebach. The final award that I have the privilege of giving tonight is the New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association Award. And this is an award that is given to a single student athlete who embodies sportsmanship, athletic accomplishments as promoted by the NJSIAA over a 4-year period during their time at Wayne Hills. In addition, the student who will have earned scholastic achievement at the level of being in the top 10% of their graduating class. And this year's award recipient is Emily Jason. I now reintroduce Assistant Principal Michael Rowick.
Again. I have the honor of presenting the FBLA award. Mrs. McLean, who runs that club, is not here tonight, so I'm just going to read a little something she wrote with some editing on my part. The FBLA award goes to a young lady who doesn't need much direction as to how to get a job done or how to lead. She does it with enthusiasm, kindness, and respect. Her FBLA accomplishments have been many. Her work ethic and leadership can't be compared. She was the glue that kept things together this year at FBLA. Her leadership will be sorely missed, and it was Ms. McLean's pleasure to work with such a confident, intelligent, and outspoken young lady. The FBLA award is awarded to Alicia Darwin. The next award is the Student Dance Association Awards and Scholarships, and there are several recipients. And again, Ms. McLean was in charge of that, and I will be reading some of her excerpts that she has written. The recipients have been with the SDA for the last 4 years. They are SDA proud. They understand what fierce competition is, but also know that friendship is what is most important at the end of the competition. This year's show was led by some fine officers and performed by some of the most talented captains and overall dancers Wayne Hills High School has seen in a long time. This show will go down in SDA history as one of the best. At this assembly, I enthusiastically present the SDA awards to the following students. Caitlin Jimenez. Alexa Oterio. Monica Cote. Oops, I'm sorry. Monique. That's all the laughter at my expense. Thank you. Jordan Mulholland. And she also has some envelopes here for several students that I'm going to call up. And her heartfelt acknowledgments go to Alex Hirsch. Next. Melissa Sklar. Nicolette Gold. Amber Venturelli. And finally, Grace San Gassemi. Who's not here. I now turn the ceremony over to Mr. Palillo, who is in charge of the National Honor Society.
So they put me second to last. I'm not sure what they're trying to say. Well, if I started talking about all the positive characteristics that this young woman has, we'd be here for quite a while, so I'll just keep my comments brief. It is a great joy for me to be one of the people who's able to honor this young woman. She served as the NHS president this year, and I couldn't have asked or hoped for a better president. This year's award goes to Alyssa Hannell.
Thank you, Mr. Palillo. Our final award this evening is an important award because these two students literally led the school this year, led the senior class. And I'm most grateful for their character, their pride for Wayne Hills, and their commitment to the faculty and the student body. Our Leadership Award and Students' Council Scholarship this evening goes to Joseph Wakili and Alyssa Lafredo. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. I know these guys up here are probably ready for a stretch. Hang on one second. Number one, no cell phones and texting for an hour or 2 hours. I'm very proud of you for that reason alone. Okay, so that was great. I congratulate you, parents and loved ones, for raising these fine young people and for them going out there into the world representing our school. Just a few thanks this evening to our guidance, our counseling department, led by Ms. Cynthia Gorkowski, who organized the evening. We really appreciate what she did, and Ms. Kowalski, Mr. Keogh, Ms. Savastano, Mrs. Mann, Mr. Cano. Really appreciate all they've done. Obviously, also Mr. Zambrano for organizing this event and running the Scholarships and Honors Board for the last 10 or so years, he told me. So thank you very much for that. You know, each year, the senior class sets the tone for the entire building. And this group of people up here have certainly set the tone for a fine year. And we couldn't be more proud of you. And it's mixed emotions this evening. For us, you may not feel this yet, but this is the first of many goodbyes that are going to start in the next 3 weeks. And you can hear your faculty and administration speaking about you. And I think it's going to start to hit you very soon. So be safe out there. Be grateful for all you've been given and your parents as role models. And we really appreciate the fine work you did. So thank you very, very much. Stand up, take a stretch. Stand up so everybody can see you. Why don't you stand up? And we thank the community for their scholarship monies.